Today, we have an enlightening topic to discuss: Stoicism and anger management, harnessing the emotions. In this video, we'll explore the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and how it can be applied to effectively manage our anger and emotions. So grab your notepads, because we're about to delve into some wisdom that has stood the test of time. Before we dive into anger management, let's understand what Stoicism is all about. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that emphasizes living in accordance with nature, practicing virtue, and controlling our reactions to external events. The Stoics believe that we have control over our thoughts and emotions, and by understanding this, we can lead a more serene and fulfilled life. The nature of anger, an intense emotion that we all experience, can be detrimental to our well-being if left unchecked. It often arises from our interpretations of events, rather than the events themselves. Stoicism teaches us to recognize that our judgments about situations are within our control, not the events themselves. The Stoic perspective on anger. According to Stoicism, anger is a destructive emotion that stems from our desires, attachments, and unrealistic expectations. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, said, "Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it." Stoics advocate for pausing, reflecting, and questioning whether our anger is justified or whether it arises from our own perceptions. The Stoic toolkit for anger management. 1. Negative visualization. Imagine the worst-case scenario related to the situation causing anger. By doing so, we prepare ourselves mentally for challenges and reduce the intensity of our emotional response. 2. Count to 10 and before reacting, take a deep breath and count to 10. This brief pause can help us respond more thoughtfully rather than impulsively. 3. Ask, is it in my control? Recall the Stoic dichotomy of control. Some things are within our control and others are not. Focus on what you can control, like your response, and let go of the rest. 4. Practice empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Understanding their perspective can soften your emotional response. Cultivating virtue. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Practicing these virtues can guide us towards a more rational and balanced approach to managing our emotions. Benefits of applying Stoicism to anger management. So, what are the benefits of applying Stoicism to anger management? 1. Inner peace. By recognizing our reactions are within our control, we can achieve a sense of inner tranquility even in challenging situations. 2. Improved relationships. By responding calmly instead of reacting angrily, we foster healthier relationships and effective communication. 3. Enhanced resilience. Stoicism strengthens our emotional resilience, allowing us to bounce back from setbacks and adversities. Practical exercises. Let's wrap up with a couple of practical exercises you can try today. 1. Journaling. Write down situations that trigger your anger and analyze them from a Stoic perspective. What can you control and what should you let go of? 2. Mindful breathing. Practice deep, mindful breathing when you feel anger rising. This can help you regain control over your emotions. Practicing mindfulness. One key aspect of Stoicism in anger management is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, you can become more aware of the triggers that led to anger and better manage your reactions. Stoic mindfulness encourages us to pause, assess our emotions, and respond with wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. And there you have it, our deep dive into Stoicism and anger management. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but rather understanding and directing them in ways that enhance our well-being. The principles of Stoicism can help us become more resilient, compassionate, and wise individuals. If you're interested in learning more, don't hesitate to explore the writings of ancient Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius.